Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set up.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To throw here on first down. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, it's Hall. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
Trying again, Hall. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him maybe a yard on that play, Brock. Still 7 to go on 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Following the play, we do have an injured man in need of some assistance, and that's the burner, Devon Achane, who's in some pain. They'll come up 1st and 10.
44, ready.
Plowing up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, come on.
3rd and 4 coming up now. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Jets football. First down, ball at the 36.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll get this to Samuel. Rolling into enemy territory. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here. Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, New York. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Washington now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Tua now from the gun. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They start the drive with Hall. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Now he's throwing deep, left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he flips the field for that before being taken down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Here he goes on the bootleg. The back grabs it. And in, touchdown, New York. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Hardy on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Handoff now from the gun. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. To the well again. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Ready.
Tagovailoa now. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Finds his man Waddle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Hauled in by Waddle. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
They'll run here on first down. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
They'll run now on second down. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
The Jets get there and bring him down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Dolphins in a very tough spot on second and long. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Aubrey puts it through, and that'll get him back to 11.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Cougar 19. Come on. Set.
Hall running between the tackles. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Chased out to his right. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
That's taken in by Samuel. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Fourth down punt upcoming, Brock, and here's Austin McNamara to put his leg into it. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And it'll be Dolphins football. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Tagovailoa on first down. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tarvarius Ward picks it off. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, Brock, obviously an error on the quarterback's part to make that throw, right? But credit his effort to take that pick and turn it into an even bigger play.
And the race is on. After that ball is in your hand, now it's on you as that returner to get out in front of those offensive players before they can react, change direction, and ultimately track him down. The initial advantage always goes to the guy making the pick, and he took it to the house.
Hardy on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Looking to throw. He's dropping deep on this snap. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So that brings up second down.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
They're right here.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Hardy on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Okay, why do I think right now, as fullback heads to the sideline after that call, the lobbying begins. Give me the rock. Fullbacks don't normally get a ton of carries, but they also typically don't get plays like that.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Tua setting up to throw. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. All that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
All right. Hey, come up, 2.
Here's Tua. Forced out to his right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Buda picks it off. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down from the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he can escape no longer. They roll over and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think I heard everybody in the stadium. Yeah, Kate, including you. Say, throw it away. Get rid of the ball. Everybody heard it, except for the quarterback. And the sand in the hourglass, well, it ran out.
After the sack, another pass on second down. That one's complete, right side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Here he is on third and long. Has it in close. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be second and goal.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hall. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets grow their lead yet again. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Hardy on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try at that first down.
44. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
All right, come on. Out.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready, set. Out.
1st down, here's Tua. Completes this one to Hill. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Set.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They're out and set. First and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Here we go. No. Ready.
They go right back to Hall. Jukes one defender. And he gets him around 6 there. Stops by Chop Robinson.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
Go.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's the snap on fourth. They connect for the first. Galloping inside the 40. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets continue piling on to this lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Hardy on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Go ahead. Set.
On first down, they'll run. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this third quarter. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Dolphins have it to begin the fourth, and this game, it has been a nightmare for them. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready. Get
Now Tua to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Miami.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Two now from the gun. They left him wide open. It's complete. Running down the left side. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will trail by 25. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
3rd down give to Hall. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Here we go, set.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Hall there to haul it in. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Working quickly here.
19 tight. 19 tight.
3rd and long for him here. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Got it. Ready? Ready? 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Go ahead. Ready, set.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He's on the move. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover. and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick-6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets tack on 7 more to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Washington now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Tua looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And now they face 2nd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Back to throw, Tua. The Jets get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Has it at the 45. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Jets offense will take over inside of enemy territory. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's able to take this up pretty close to that 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Let's go.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on first. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season.
Set.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Roll, roll, roll.
Here's Hall once more. Room to run inside the 20. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Jets throwing 6 more on the blowout. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Washington now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready. Out.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They give it to him again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Another carry for him. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Motioning Washington right. Back to the well again. And this one does not go far. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Motioning him from the slot right. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So the win goes to the Jets. And they draw first to division rival.